While I was in the meeting just early, about 2 hours ago in New Cross, I was caught up in the Spirit by the Spirit of the living God to the presence of the Father. And I saw some occurrences that is taking place in heaven at this time. Suddenly there was like an uproar in heaven. A resounding, uproar. When I say uproar, I don't mean uproar as in fights. And I saw angels flying all over the whole place as if they were preparing for something spectacular to happen. As I was beholding that, I saw suddenly, it was an uproar that's full of joy and celebration. And then the Lord told me it is the preparation for the Son of God to come back, and told me that the bride had been made ready. And as I was in it, I was speaking to the people as I saw also what I was seeing, and speaking to them as the Lord was discussing with me. And I saw a mighty angel appeared in the heavens, and the angel spread his wings, but the wing of the angel is wider than the latitude of the earth. Is bigger than the earth. And the angel he landed on the face of the earth and flapped his wings. When he flapped the wing the first time, I saw underneath on the earth, underneath the angel, were a lot of commotion in the kingdom of Satan, a terrible commotion. He flapped his wing again, and I saw fire, flakes of fire fell down from his hands and upon the saints of God upon the earth. And I saw that flakes of fire began to empower those who are standing, but it did not elude those who are lukewarm. It stirred their spirit up, and I saw as it flapped the wing and the flakes of fire was falling upon the earth, a mighty revolution began to happen, and it flapped the wing again, and the earth trembled. And there were tremors of like 9.5 Richter scale or 10.5 Richter scale that should bring tsunamis and bring earthquake. But yet the earth moved and shifted, but the ground did not break. And that became a surprise to all the scientists of the world. How can the earth have such a tremor without the earth breaking? Usually when you have 2.5 Richter scale and from 1.5 to 3.5, it happens in England every day. There is earth tremor in the UK every day by science, we know that. But however, when you get to about 6.5 Richter scale or 7.5, you will see tsunami, or you will see earthquakes and magma coming out to 8.5. But the mystery was that their Richter scale was broken to 9 and to 10, and yet the earth trembled, but it did not give way. And there was so much confusion and commotion because of the signs of heaven that is manifesting. And the angel flapped his wing, and I saw the light in the space. All these creatures of lights, meteors, comets, and rest, they began to run at random from the east to the west. The signs of the heavens that govern the east flew to the west, and the one in the west flew to the east, and north to the south, and south to the east, like a gyroscope. And as I began to see, I saw that these lights, some of them began to invade the earth. And when people saw them and called them sulfur. But when they came upon the face of the earth, they did not destroy anything. Like asteroid will hit the earth, and you see so much destruction. In this season, they fell upon the earth, there is no destruction. And I saw the mercy of God from the heart of the Father upon mankind. And people began to turn to Jesus Christ, who were not preached to. Especially those who are the juggernauts in the hands of the devil. They began to, by the mercy of God, their heart turned around, and they began to look for God himself, their maker. And there was a great harvest upon the face of the earth. Manifestation of power that the church had never seen. And the Lord told me I should tell you, this is the month of August. From this day, you will begin to have experiences like when you are thinking of something, it just happens. When you are asking, when you speak, that will just manifest. At the speed of your thought, you will see manifestation, because as I was beholding, I saw angels sent to the earth. These angels are myriads of angels, and they flew all over the whole earth. It's like the sky was filled with the angels, because this is the preparation of the coming of the Lord, and the last prophecy concerning the earth has to be fulfilled. And the God of heaven already has sent out his holy angels to bring that to be. Because unusual people will be saved in the earth in this very season. Manifestation will come to God's people. Sometimes you have been praying for something you are waiting for it and stuff. This time you'll be shocked at the split of your thought. Manifestation is happening, and it's because the holy angels of God are upon the face of the earth from this month of August to make these things happen. Can I say something to you? That if you have been sitting on the fence with God, in this season you will not be told, because the mercy of God will reach you and your heart will change. People who come to church, who profess to know Jesus Christ, will truly begin to seek the Lord. This is a new season, a new dispensation on the face of the earth. This is August. I'm speaking August the 1st, 2020. 2021. 2021. Yes, 2021. Now, you mark my words. The manifestation that you will encounter will shock you. But for every one of you who profess to know Jesus, listen to me. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy might, with all thy soul. The time has come for you to choose to love God. I mean, love God with undying love.